Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from Little Istanbul, who knows. We are here at some airport, we are here somewhere in Turkey. It's not Istanbul International Airport as yet. Could be Izmir, could be Antalya, could be something else. But let's just pretend we are somewhere in the vicinity of Turkey and not at this airport that we are really right now. So let's just have our imagination play around with us a little. We have a request from one of our viewers, Ahmed Aslan, so shout out to you. Welcome, Ahmed. This is your schedule, the one you were asking for, and I hope you will enjoy. So what have we got? We have every Turkish cargo or passenger aircraft that is available to this game, as in Tower 3D, and this is exactly what I've programmed. So everyone, this will give us the idea of when Istanbul comes out, and I believe they might be working on that already. So let's check it out, what's going to be in store for us once the airport does come out. So we got our cargo airlines here. And let's go a little bit higher, gives you an idea. We're going very fast here. Now let's slow things down a little and get everybody to check things out. And so we've got a terminal each for all these. Is Onur Air. And then across down there we have Freebird. There's our Freebird. And going across here we have Sunturk, Sun Express, Pegasus. So every aircraft that you see here right at the moment will not be departing. Some of them are just for the purpose of being there, so the airport looks a lot fuller. But many departures and arrivals we will have. You've got our Sun Express terminal here. And some more Pegasus. And then, oh look, this is, I haven't seen this one before. Wow, this is Air, IZ, probably for Izmir aircraft. And we've got Onur Air again, and finally in the end we have Corendon. And let's hop over to the Turkish Airlines terminal. And let's go a little bit faster. And this is where they all are, folks. So look at this, look at them all. Lots of Turkish Airlines here. Every aircraft type that is available is already here. Got the 747s as well, the lights are on. Some more over here. Let's move around the back. Check it out. Look at this. All busy, busy, busy. Okay, folks. So, oh, we've got Half Moon. Wow, that's a new one. So we have two runways. Let's check them out. And we've got our two runways here, runway 8 right and 8 left. I'll be using those for arrivals and departures, unlike what we usually do with 26 left and 26 right. But today we're going to go the other way around. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. He says he wanted a schedule with Turkish Airlines at night, and I hope you will enjoy. So let's turn on the radars and everything that we need. Let's turn the camera on. And Ahmed, this is for you. I hope you enjoy. And everybody else, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, now's the time to do it. So let's get going.
Ground, Turkish Cargo 266 Heavy request
Turkish
pushback.
708 pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish 708.
See if we can make this a little bit smaller so you guys can see the aircrafts a little bit better. Turkish Cargo 266 Heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish Cargo 266 Heavy.
And we got the Airbus A321neo. Oh, we don't.
Ground, Turkish 1016
That is
request
probably another
pushback.
one of those London Gatwick aircraft. I don't have London Gatwick, and so I'm missing the livery for those, unfortunately. Turkish 1016, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish
We should
1016.
be having some arrivals coming in soon as well. And there's a Turkish cargo coming in, here we go.
Tower, Turkish cargo 6727 heavy inbound runway 8 right.
Should be an interesting schedule, hope you will enjoy. The tug is the other way around. Isn't that interesting? See this? See this, folks? He drove in the other wrong way around. Hope we can still push him out.
Ground, Sunturk 7709er request
Sunturk
pushback.
7709 pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Sunturk 7709er.
Unfortunately, I'm having...
Ground, Turkish 708 request taxi runway 8
see if he's
right.
starting to push back now. Oh, we get the lights on and he is pushing. Okay, took him a little while. Maybe it's a little bit early for him. He just needed to finish his bread rolls and some coffee. And now we're all set to go.
Ground, Turkish cargo 266 heavy request taxi runway 8
Turkish
right.
cargo 266 heavy, runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra, Turkish cargo 266 heavy.
Cargo, of course, working day and night here. Keeping busy.
Tower, Black Sea 2002 heavy inbound runway 8 right.
The so-called NMBs are called Black Sea. It's a cargo aircraft. That's like this one here. So he'll be probably gonna go right into that position there. Although, even though we've got 2 cargoes coming in, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any room in between here, these two. We'll check it out.
Ground, Sunturk 7709er request taxi
Let's
runway
head
8
over
left.
to him. Sunturk 7709 runway 8 left via November 1 November.
Runway 8 left via November 1 November, Sunturk 7709er.
Ground, Turkish 5901 request pushback.
Ground, Turkish 1016 request taxi runway 8 right.
Everything out of that corner there is moving out. As always, Turkish 1016 runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra. Don't know why I said
Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra 5, Turkish
I said anything about
1016.
Sierra 5. Turkish 1016 runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra. That's all. No more, no less.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra, Turkish
Nothing to go crazy
1016.
about. Turkish 708 runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra, Turkish 708.
Turkish cargo 6727 heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 57 at 2 knots in the morning.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Turkish cargo 6727
Seems like
heavy.
coming in on the right hand side, quite interesting. Well, you wait until I have the first one departing on 8 left. They'll be coming hard and heavy. Who knows? Turkish 591, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish 5901.
Tower, Corentin 788 inbound runway 8 right.
So, it's still a little quiet here, but it'll pick up. A nice schedule here, around about...
Ground, Sun Express 1029er request
60,
pushback.
60 movements or something like that. Sun Express 1029er, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved. Sun Express
There you go, all of a
1029er.
sudden we have arrivals on runway 8 left. Black Sea 2002 heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 57 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. Black Sea 2002 heavy.
Sun Turk 7709er, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left line up and wait. Sun Turk 7709er.
We should just make this a little bit smaller, but I don't know, it may just be a little bit too small for you guys.
Tower, Turkish 9er heavy
Yeah, I'll
inbound
just leave
runway
this
8
for
left.
the time being, so maybe it's just not so much. So we have our first arrival after 7.5 minutes. We got, oh no, we already got 10 points on the board. 20 points? How did we get 20 points? Did we have a departure already? We haven't had a departure yet. Why do we have 20 points? We got a bonus here or what? Sun Turk 7709, wind is 57 at 2 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Sun Turk 7709er.
Ground, Turkish 1875 heavy request
Turkish
pushback.
Cargo 6727 heavy, taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 4.
Taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 4. Turkish Cargo 6727 heavy.
Ground, Turkish 5901 request taxi runway 8 right.
Turkish 5901, runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra.
Ground, Sun Express 1029er request taxi
Sun
runway
Express
8 left.
1029, runway 8 left via November 1 November.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra, Turkish 5901.
Runway 8 left via November 1 November. Sun Express
Turkish
1029er.
1875 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Ah, looks like we get 20 points.
Ground, 8 left pushback
per
approved. Turkish
movement.
1875
I think
heavy.
we will very, very well deserve that. Corendon 788, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 57 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. Corendon 788.
Turkish Cargo 6727 heavy, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Hold short of taxiway Sierra. Turkish Cargo 6727
Sun
heavy.
Turk 7709, contact departure.
Tower, Sun Express 862 tree inbound runway
Turkish
8
Cargo
left.
266 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Contact departure. Good night. Sun Turk 7709er. Runway 8 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Turkish Cargo 266 heavy.
Turkish 1875 heavy. Let's move over there and check out what is going on, what the reason for the delay. Okay, tug is underneath it, got the lights on.
Ground, Atlas Jet 5602 request
So hopefully
pushback.
we'll see some pushing here soon. Turkish Cargo 6727 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Turkish Cargo 6727 heavy.
Black Sea 2002 heavy, taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 4.
Taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 4. Black Sea
Turkish
2002 heavy.
929 heavy, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 57 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Turkish 9er heavy.
Okay, it looks like Turkish is moving. Turkish? Which Turkish? There's a whole million of them. There you go. He's moving back now nicely. And then we can have Turkish cargo up in the air very soon.
Tower, Turkish 6445 inbound runway 8 left.
Fortunate, since everybody's coming in on 8 left at the moment, we will be able to get all these other departures out as well. So that would be good timing. Corendon 788, taxi to apron via Bravo 7 Sierra 6 Charlie 4.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 7 Sierra 6 Charlie 4, Corendon 788.
Turkish cargo 266 heavy, wind is 58 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish cargo 266
Turkish
heavy.
1016, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Ground, Turkish 1875 heavy request taxi runway
Turkish
8 left.
1875 heavy, runway 8 left via November 3 November.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Turkish 1016.
Runway 8 left via November 3 November, Turkish 1875 heavy.
Ground, Sun Express 6444 request
Atlas
pushback.
5602, pushback approved, expect Atlas Air 5602, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Atlas Jet
Sun Express
5602.
6444, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Sun Express
Sun Express
6444.
8623, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 58 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Sun Express 8623.
Turkish 1016, wind is 58 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish 1016.
Turkish cargo 266 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good night, Turkish cargo 266 heavy. Tower, Turkish cargo 850 heavy inbound runway 8 right.
Turkish 708, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait, Turkish 708.
So if it works like this, we have 2 or 3 arrivals on the left-hand side, 2 or 3 on the right-hand side. That'll smoothly get our schedule running. Turkish 708, hold position.
Hold position, Turkish 708.
Turkish 708, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait, Turkish 708.
Turkish 92999, heavy taxi to apron via Alpha 10 November 4 Delta 6.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 10 November 4 Delta 6, Turkish 92999 heavy.
6445, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 58 at 2 knots.
Ground, Atlas Jet 5602 request taxi runway 8
Express
right.
1029, runway 8 left, line up and wait, behind next. No, not behind next one. Behind the one after that.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Turkish 6445. Ground, Sun Express 6444 request taxi runway 8 left.
Atlas Air 5602, runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra. Turkish, let it finish.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra 5, Atlas Jet 5602.
Turkish 708, wind is 58 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish 708.
Sun Express 8623, taxi to apron via Mike November 1 Charlie 1.
Tower, Turkish 5485 inbound runway 8 left. Taxi to apron via Mike November 1 Charlie 1, Sun Express
Turkish
8623.
1016, contact departure.
Contact departure, good night, Turkish
Sun Express
1016.
6444, runway 8 left via Charlie 1 November.
Runway 8 left via Charlie 1 November, Sun Express
See if
6444.
these two are going to hit each other down there. Looks pretty good.
Ground.
Looks safe
Turkish
to me.
449er for heavy request
Turkish
pushback.
449er for heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground. 8 right pushback approved. Turkish 449er for
Turkish
heavy.
cargo 850 heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land. Wind is 58 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. Turkish cargo
Sun
850 heavy.
1029 runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Oh,
Runway 8 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Sun Express 1029er.
Turkish 708, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Turkish
So there are
708.
those two coming now. Needs a little bit to get around the corner. Let's check this out on close-up. And of course, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Sun Express 6444, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Sun Express 6444. Tower. Sun Turk 5840 inbound runway 8 left.
Turkish 591, runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Turkish
Sun Express
591.
6444, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Sun Express 6444.
Sun Express 1029, wind is 59 at 2 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Sun Express 1029er.
6445, taxi to apron via Alpha 5, November 4, Delta 6.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 5 November 4 Delta 6. Turkish
Turkish
6445.
5485, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 59 at 2 knots.
Ground. Black Sea 4669er heavy request
Black
pushback.
Sea 4669, a heavy pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Turkish 5485. Ground. 8 right pushback approved. Black Sea 4669er heavy.
So how are we doing? We got we got nothing down the bottom. Running out of departures, out of arrivals here, folks. Where's Atlas going? Atlas 5602, runway 8 right via Sierra 4 Tango.
Ground. Turkish 449er for heavy
Have I
request
been
taxi
telling
runway 8
fibs
right.
again? Atlas Air 5602, runway 8 right via Sierra 4 Tango.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 4 Tango. Atlas Jet 5602.
Crazy, these folks. Sun Express 1029, contact departure. Even though it doesn't make sense.
Contact departure. Good night. Sun Express
Turkish
1029er.
449 for heavy, runway 8 right via Delta 3 Sierra 8 Sierra.
Runway 8 right via Delta Tree Sierra 8 Sierra. Turkish 449er for heavy.
Very strange. Very, very, very strange. I can see it, but I don't believe it. Turkish cargo 850 heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Sierra.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Sierra. Turkish cargo 850 heavy.
So come on down, you folks. Turkish 5901. Wind is 59 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Universal Cargo 5544 heavy request pushback.
Universal Cargo 5544 heavy pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff. Turkish 5901.
Sun Turk 5840 runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 59 at 2 knots.
Ground. 8 right pushback approved. Universal Cargo 5544 heavy. Runway 8 left cleared to land. Sun Turk 5840. Ground. Black Sea 4669er heavy request taxi
Black
runway
Sea
8 right.
4669er heavy, runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra. Oh, that worked.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra. Black Sea 4669er heavy.
So I have no idea what you're doing here, buddy. Atlas Jet. Didn't understand me, most probably.
Tower, Universal Cargo 8769er heavy inbound runway 8 right.
Turkish 5901, contact departure.
Contact departure, good night, Turkish
Turkish
5901.
1875 heavy, runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Turkish 1875 heavy.
Turkish 5485, taxi to apron via Alpha 8, November 4, Delta 6.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 8 November 4 Delta 6, Turkish 5485.
Let's check out the Universal Cargo here. I haven't had that one before.
Ground, Turkish 718 heavy request pushback. Ground, Universal Cargo 5544 heavy request taxi runway 8
Universal
right.
Cargo 5544 heavy, runway 8 right via Romeo Sierra 2 Sierra.
Runway 8 right by Romeo Sierra 2 Sierra, Universal Cargo 5544 heavy.
Turkish 718 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Turkish
Another one of
718
those
heavy.
sword fights here. Giving each other room, or not. And now we're able to get those two aircrafts to depart at the top. We may be able to get Atlas Jet up in the air as well. Certainly going to be a close one. Should be okay. Universal Cargo is out just a little bit there.
Tower, Turkish 1116 heavy inbound runway 8 right.
Come on, Atlas Jet. Get going. You could have been up in the air already. People are waiting for their goods. Their cargo goods. Turkish 1875 heavy, wind is 59 at 2 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Turkish 1875
Express
heavy.
6444. Runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left line up and wait, Sun Express
Atlas Jet
6444.
5602, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Atlas Jet
Sunturk
5602.
5840, taxi to apron via Alpha 8, November 1.
Ground, Turkish 524 heavy request
Turkish
pushback.
524 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 8 November 1, Sun Turk
Universal
5840.
Cargo 8769 heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 602 knots.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish 524 heavy.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Universal Cargo 8769er heavy.
Ground, Turkish 718 heavy request taxi runway 8 left.
718 heavy, runway 8 left via November 3 November.
Runway 8 left via November 3 November, Turkish 718 heavy.
5602, wind is 602 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Atlas Jet
Turkish
5602.
1875 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good night. Turkish 1875
Sun
heavy.
Express 6444, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Atlas Jet 619er inbound runway 8
When
right.
Atlas leaves,
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, Sun Express
the next
6444.
Atlas comes. Yeah, so we could have had Black Sea up in the air as well if Atlas Jet didn't feel like running around the taxiways left and right. But it's still early. And then, well, we do have 3 arrivals coming now, so it's going to be difficult to get those next 3 up in the air.
Ground, Turkish 5230 heavy request pushback.
Let's see where you're going to. You're going all the way to the back. Then you will just have to wait a little while. We're talking about this little fella here. Oh, big fella. Atlas Jet 5602, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good night. Atlas Jet 5602.
6444, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good night. Sun Express 6444.
And now that the other one has gone past, Turkish 5230 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, Turkish 524 heavy, request taxi runway
Turkish
8 right.
524 heavy, runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Turkish 5230
Turkish
heavy.
1116 heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 602 knots.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra 4, Turkish 524 heavy.
Push.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Turkish 1116
Turkish
heavy.
402 heavy, this one here, we're going to push him over to runway 8 left. Keep these down on the right hand side. Push this one up as soon as he tells us he's there. And then we can get our 3 departures going.
Tower, Turkish 402 heavy inbound runway 8 right.
Turkish 402 heavy and a final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left, Turkish 402 heavy.
Universal Cargo 8769 heavy, taxi to apron via Universal Cargo 8769 heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo 8 Sierra 4.
Say again, Universal Cargo 8769 heavy. Taxi to apron via Bravo 8 Sierra 4, Universal Cargo 8769 heavy.
Ground, Sun Turk 131 request
Sun
pushback.
131 pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Sun Turk 131.
And what do we have here? We got another Turkish here. We're going to push that one across to the 8 left as well, because we will have 3 departures here, and by the time Turkish, we'll have this Turkish up in the air before this one here. We'll have this one up in the air before this one comes down, and before Sun Turk is ready to be there, we'll have this down as well. So just change things around a little. Why? Because we can. So we got the Atlas Jet 619 runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 602 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Atlas Jet 619er.
Alright. Turkish 718 heavy, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left line up and wait, Turkish 718 heavy.
In the distance, yeah, we can see one aircraft coming down there, the Atlas Jet. Nothing down there yet.
Tower, Turkish 117 heavy inbound runway 8 right.
Turkish 1173 heavy and a final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left, Turkish 117 heavy.
Black Sea 4669 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Black Sea 4669er heavy.
Turkish 1116 heavy, taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 7 Delta 3.
Ground, Sun Turk 69er 15
Looks like
request
he has
pushback.
some issues.
Taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 7
can't
Delta 3, Turkish
move.
1116 heavy. Ground, Sun Turk 131 request taxi
Wow,
runway 8
crazy.
left.
Check out this one. Universal Cargo 8769 heavy, continue taxi. Oh yes.
Continue taxi,
Ooh,
Universal
that was
Cargo
lucky.
8769 heavy.
Go buy ourselves a scratcher ticket. So much fortune. Turkish 718 heavy, wind is 602 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, Turkish 718
So
heavy.
let's go and get these departures up and running quickly. Sun Turk 6915, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground, 8 left pushback approved, Sunturk 69er15. Tower, Sunturk 8114 inbound runway 8
Sunturk
left.
131, runway 8 left via November 2 November.
Runway 8 left via November 2 November, Sunturk
Turkish
131.
402 heavy, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 61 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Turkish 402 heavy.
I think I may not do this tight angle there for Atlas Jet. Black Sea 4669, a heavy, wind is 61 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Black Sea 4669er heavy.
Cargo 5544 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Universal Cargo
We've got
5544 heavy.
This gate here where we
Ground,
don't have
Turkish
a
Cargo
tug.
801 tree heavy request
Exactly,
pushback.
there's no tug and he won't be able to be pushed back. Turkish 5230 heavy, continue taxi. See if we can somehow...
Unable taxi, will advise when ready. Turkish 5230
what a
heavy.
shame that is. Turkish 718 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good night, Turkish
You're gonna be
718
sitting there
heavy.
until the end of the day, plus 2 extra days. Or before, unless I delete you. And I will have to delete you. 5230 at 426, so at 4... well, I did tell you to... well, we can leave him there until somebody wants to move into that spot, but that's going to happen very soon. So then I will have to delete him, unfortunately. Universal Cargo 5544 heavy, wind is 61 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Universal Cargo 5544 heavy.
619er, taxi to apron via Bravo 7, Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra 4.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 7, Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra
We've got
4,
another issue
Atlas
here
Jet
as well.
619er.
Turkish 1116 heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, Sunturk 69er 15 request taxi
Please
runway 8
move.
left. Unable taxi, will advise
Oh.
when ready, Turkish 1116 heavy.
heavy, taxi to apron via Tango, Sierra 7, Delta 3.
Tower, Turkish 704 inbound runway 8 right. Taxi to apron via Tango Sierra 7 Delta Tree, Turkish 1116 heavy.
Problems. Turkish 4494 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Turkish
Turkish
449er
Cargo
4 heavy.
8013 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish Cargo 801 tree heavy.
69 heavy, contact departure.
Ground, Freebird 7767 request pushback.
Turkish 1173 heavy, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 61 at 2 knots.
Contact departure, good night, Black Sea 4669er heavy.
114 runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 61 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Turkish 117 tree heavy.
1116 heavy, taxi to terminal. Please.
Runway 8 left cleared to land,
Find
Turkish
a way.
117 tree
I don't want
heavy.
to delete you.
Runway 8 left cleared to land,
He's not
Sunturk
calculating
8114.
away.
Taxi to terminal, Turkish 1116 heavy.
4494 heavy, wind is 61 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish 449er 4 heavy.
402 heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha 10 November, November 4.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 10 November, November 4, Turkish 402 heavy.
5544 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Universal Cargo 5544 heavy.
Heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Tower, Onur Air 5438 inbound
Got the
runway
first
8 right.
Holo Airs.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Turkish 524 heavy.
Freebird 7767 pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Uh-oh.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Freebird 7767.
1116 heavy, continue taxi. Do anything. Uh-oh.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready, Turkish
Oh,
1116
so sad.
heavy.
Sunturk 6915 runway 8 left via November 1 November.
Runway 8 left via November 1 November.
So I have to
Sun
go
Turk
and see
69er
that I'm not
15.
going to have any more
Ground. Onur Air 2248 request
arrivals on
pushback.
that
Ground. Turkish Cargo
taxiway.
801 tree heavy request taxi runway
Turkish
8 right.
524 heavy, wind is 61 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff. Turkish 524
Turkish
heavy.
4494 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good night. Turkish
So we've
449er
got
4
everybody
heavy.
on the right hand side now, so that's pretty good because we don't have any departures at the moment. Turkish Cargo 8013 heavy, runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra. Sunturk 131, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 2 Sierra. Turkish Cargo 801 tree heavy.
1173 heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha 10 November, November 4 Delta 6.
Runway 8 left line up and wait. Sunturk 1 tree 1. Taxi to terminal via Alpha 10 November November 4 Delta 6. Turkish 117 tree heavy.
HONOLULU Air 2248, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Ground. 8 left pushback approved. Onur Air 2248.
Turkish 704, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 61 at 2 knots.
Tower. Onur Air 1768 inbound runway 8 right.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. Turkish 704.
704, exit at taxiway Bravo 10.
Ground. Freebird 7767 request taxi runway 8 right.
7767, runway 8 right via Sierra 5 Sierra.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 10. Turkish 704.
Sunturk 8114, taxi to apron via Alpha 9 Mike November 1 Charlie 1.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 5 Sierra. Freebird
Sunturk
7767.
131, wind is 61 at 2 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 9er Mike November 1 Charlie 1. Sunturk
Turkish
8114.
524 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Sunturk 1 tree 1.
6915, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good night. Turkish 524 heavy.
Turkish Cargo 8877 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 left line up and wait. Sunturk
ready yet,
6915. Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Turkish Cargo
HONOLULU Air
8877 heavy.
5438, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 61 at 2 knots.
Ground. Turkish Cargo 8877 heavy request
HONOLULU Air
pushback.
5438, exit at taxiway Bravo 10.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. Onur Air 5438. Exit at taxiway Bravo 10. Onur Air
Sunturk
5438.
6915, wind is 61 at 2 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. Sunturk 6915.
Turkish
Ground. Onur Air 2248 request taxi runway
HONOLULU Air
8 left.
2248, runway 8 left via November 2 November.
Tower. Turkish 56 inbound runway
Turkish
8
Cargo
right.
8877 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 left via November 2 November. Onur Air 2248.
Ground. 8 right pushback approved. Turkish Cargo 8877 heavy.
Sunturk 131, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good night. Sunturk
So we
131.
need to push these arrivals past the other taxiway due to the we need to get a tug out there to have that one pulled away, unfortunately.
Ground. Turkish 702 request pushback.
Turkish 702, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground. 8 right pushback approved. Turkish 702.
Turkish 704, taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Tango Sierra 7 Delta 3.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Tango Sierra 7 Delta Tree. Turkish 704.
So do we have a gap behind Onur? No, we don't. So we will make a gap, I suppose. Because we will have another 3 departures. So we'll have the next one coming in. This one here. Sun Express, we'll push them up to the left-hand side. Sunturk 6915, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Sun Turk 69er15.
So no gaps at the moment. 2 more arrivals, and then we got pretty much the other. Maybe we have Turkish cargo in the line there as well. So let's check out the top part here. These two.
Tower, Sun Express 1027 inbound runway 8 right.
HONOLULU Air 1768, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 61 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. HONOLULU Air
HONOLULU Air
1768.
1768, exited taxiway Bravo 10.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 10. HONOLULU Air 1768.
Each other. Sun Turk 8114, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November, Sun Turk
That would have
8114.
been a perfect
Ground,
smash.
Turkish Cargo 8877 heavy request taxi runway 8 right.
Turkish 704, hold short of taxiway Delta 3.
Hold short of taxiway Delta 3, Turkish 704.
Turkish 702 is not ready yet.
Tower, Corendon 721 request pushback.
HONOLULU Air 5438, taxi to apron via Bravo 11, Sierra 5, Charlie 4.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 11 Sierra 5 Charlie 4. HONOLULU Air 5438.
Ground, Turkish 702 request taxi runway 8 right.
Corendon 721, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Sun Turk 8114, continue taxi.
Tower, 8 left pushback approved. Corendon 721.
Turkish 702, runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra.
Continue taxi, Sun Turk 8114. Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra, Turkish 702.
Turkish 56, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 62 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Turkish 56.
Turkish 56, exited taxiway Bravo 10.
Tower, Turkish 187 heavy
HONOLULU Air
inbound runway 8 right.
5438, taxi to apron via Bravo 11, Sierra 5, Charlie 3.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 10.
Come on.
Turkish 56.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 11 Sierra 5 Charlie 3. HONOLULU
It's
Air
not calculating
5438.
anymore now, or I'm gonna have big problems here now. HONOLULU Air 5438, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
No,
HONOLULU Air
nothing is
5438.
working here anymore. Okay.
Tower, Turkish 4126 request pushback.
Turkish 56, exit at taxiway Bravo 12.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 12, Turkish
HONOLULU
56.
Air 2248, wind is 62 at 2 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff. HONOLULU Air
Turkish
2248.
704, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Turkish 704.
Oh man.
Tower, Corendon 721 request taxi runway 8 left.
1768, taxi to terminal. Okay.
Taxi to terminal. HONOLULU Air
Sun
1768.
Express 1027, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 62 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Sun Express 1027.
Turkish Cargo 8877 heavy, runway 8 right via Romeo Sierra 2 Sierra.
Runway 8 right by Romeo Sierra 2 Sierra, Turkish Cargo
Turkish
8877
1116
heavy.
heavy, taxi to terminal.
Tower. Turkish 451 heavy inbound runway
Nothing's
8 left.
working.
Taxi to terminal, Turkish 1116 heavy.
Corendon 721, runway 8 left via Charlie 1 November 2 November.
Runway 8 left via Charlie 1 November 2 November, Corendon 721.
Sun Express 1027, exit at taxiway Bravo 10.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 10, Sun Express 1027.
Due to this situation, I was unable to push the Sun Express to the left-hand side, so we'll just have to wait again down the bottom here.
Ground, Turkish 785 request
yes,
pushback.
We'll get you two out in a second. Sun Express 1027 exited taxiway Bravo 10, but I think we already said that.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 10, Sun Express 1027.
Turkish 4126, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Tower, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish
Tug
4126.
is not active yet. Turkish 56, taxi to apron via Sierra 7 Delta 3.
Taxi to apron via Sierra 7 Delta 3, Turkish 56.
Turkish 56, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, Turkish
HONOLULU
56.
2248, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good night. HONOLULU Air 2248.
So we got one more coming down.
Tower, Freebird 90678 inbound runway
Turkish
8 right.
1873 heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 628 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land, Turkish 1873 heavy.
1873 heavy, exited taxiway Bravo 12.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 12, Turkish 1873 heavy.
Turkish cargo 8013 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Turkish cargo
So, how are you
8013
doing, buddy?
heavy.
Anything happening here? Nothing. Turkish 785, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved, Turkish 785.
Come on, you two. I know you guys, this doesn't really work, this part of the airport, but I believe you should work. Turkish 4126, continue taxi.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready, Turkish
Turkish
4126.
4513 heavy, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 622 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land. Turkish 4513 heavy.
1027, taxi to apron via Bravo 10, Sierra 6, Charlie 4.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Sierra 6 Charlie 4, Sun Express 1027.
So at least he's 785 is pushing back here. That's him. But the other ones doesn't look so good. Sometimes this one, I believe, just pushes back just a millimeter. Turkish 5230 heavy, continue taxi.
Tower, Turkish
I think I
835
may have to
runway 8
delete
left.
this one. and
Unable
then-
taxi, will advise when ready.
and then this
Turkish
one will push back.
5230 heavy.
Have a look at this. Check it out. Check it out. Well, I think this is what's going to happen here. Let me just see in what mode we are in. We're in easy mode, so we can delete without getting penalized. So I'm going to delete this aircraft here, and you watch 4126 going to be pushing back in a second. Oh, this is very small here. Okay, folks, let's get some departures going quickly before Freebird comes in.
Ground, Turkish 785 request taxi runway 8 right.
Turkish 785 runway 8 right via Delta 3 Sierra 8 Sierra.
Runway 8 right via Delta 3 Sierra 8 Sierra, Turkish
cargo
785.
8013 heavy, wind is 622 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Freebird 7767 runway 8 right, line up and wait. See if we can get him up in the air as well.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish cargo
Correct,
8013 heavy.
runway 8 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Freebird 7767. Runway 8 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Corendon 721.
Turkish 1873 heavy, taxi to terminal via Sierra 7.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 7, Turkish 1873 heavy.
Freebird 90678 runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 622 knots.
Runway 8 right cleared to land. Freebird 90678.
Turkish 1873 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Sierra 8. You can go straight ahead.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 8, Turkish 1873 Heavy.
Heavy, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Tower,
There you go.
Turkish 5487 inbound
Now
runway
he
8
all of a
left.
sudden is
Hold short of
moving
taxiway
backwards.
Sierra, Turkish 1873 Heavy.
Freebird 776 Heaven, wind 622 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Freebird
Turkish Cargo
7767.
8013 Heavy, contact departure. Corendon 721, wind is 622 knots, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good morning, Turkish Cargo
Turkish
8013
4513
Heavy.
Heavy, taxi to terminal via November 3, Delta 6.
Runway 8 left cleared for takeoff, Corendon 721.
Taxi to terminal via November Tree Delta 6, Turkish 451 Tree
Turkish
Heavy.
1873 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Turkish 187 Heavy.
Turkish 835, runway 8 left, clear to land with the 62 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Turkish
Turkish
835.
Cargo 8877 Heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Which is now.
Runway 8 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Turkish Cargo 8877 Heavy.
767, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Freebird
Don't tell me
7767.
the same.
Tower, Turkish 4126 request taxi runway 8
Turkish
right.
4513 Heavy, continue taxi. Please. Oh, thank
Continue
goodness.
taxi, Turkish 451 Tree Heavy.
Something severely wrong here. Corendon 721, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Corendon
Good morning,
721.
Corendon 721. Have a nice flight. Turkish 4126, runway 8 right, via Sierra 8 Sierra.
Runway 8 right via Sierra 8 Sierra, Turkish 4126.
Turkish Cargo 8877 Heavy, wind is 62 at 2 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy inbound runway 8 right.
702, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish Cargo 8877 Heavy. Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish Cargo 8877
Freebird
Heavy.
9678, taxi to apron via Bravo 11 Sierra 5.
Runway 8 right line up and wait, Turkish 702.
Of course, he needs to do a
Taxi to
little
apron
bit of a
via
loop
Bravo
there.
11 Sierra 5. Freebird 90678.
Turkish 5487, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind is 62 at 2 knots.
Runway 8 left cleared to land, Turkish 5487.
So, it looks like we are pretty much finished with the departures, it seems. Oh, we're already an hour down. Just things go fast when you're having fun. Hope you are having fun as well and enjoying the schedule here. Something new here at TP Gaming. All Turkish. We had British Airways hub, and now we got a Turkish hub. Turkish 702, wind is 622 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff, Turkish 702.
We have the departure, and they slowly, it's starting to get lighter at 5 o'clock in the morning. Turkish Cargo 8877 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Turkish Cargo 8877
Turkish
Heavy.
835, taxi to apron via Alpha 8 November 4 Delta 6.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 8 November 4 Delta 6, Turkish 835.
Turkish Cargo coming in. We'll have him land at Bravo 10 as well. Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy, runway 8 right, clear to land, wind is 622 knots.
Runway 8 right, clear to land. Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy.
Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy, exit at taxiway Bravo 10.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 10, Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy.
702, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Turkish 702.
Alrighty, I think we can speed things up just a little bit. Turkish 785 runway right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Turkish
There's
785.
the arrival coming in there. Can we zoom in a little bit? There we go, we can see him a lot better now. Just a hangar here. And there's the next arrival coming in. Turkish 5487, taxi to terminal via Alpha 8, November 4, Oscar 2, Delta 3.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 8 November 4 Oscar 2 Delta 3, Turkish 5487.
Let's head back over here quickly to see the arrival. Oh no, got the buildings in front of us. So this is our final arrival. The other one unfortunately still stuck due to the owner Air 1 that we had to delete. I was unable to get the other aircraft behind to taxi any other which way, so I had to delete it unfortunately. Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Sierra 4.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 10 Sierra 4, Turkish Cargo 2134 Heavy.
Wind is 632 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff, Turkish 785.
Turkish 4126, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait, Turkish 4126.
So let's head over to the arrival of this aircraft here. Oh, this is the closest already. So we got the terminal here. Got Turkish Airlines everywhere, left, right, and center. Hope you'd like the view, Ahmed Aslan. Turkish 4126, wind is 632 knots, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Off you go, buddy.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff, Turkish 4126.
Let's stick around. Actually, we're just going to lock you here. Turkish 785, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye,
So
Turkish
let's check out our
785.
final departure, and please check out the terminal in the back with all these wonderful aircraft sitting at their gates. And there we go. Alrighty folks, well this was a little Istanbul, if you may say. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like, please subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell. Everything is suited, and if you are interested in having a schedule on your own, feel free to put it down in the comment section and I'll try to make it possible for you. So, until the next time, let's what's going on here? Let me just slow this down. Can't see this here. Okay, so until the next time, this has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.